I have a clip here about Diddy and some of his former allegations. Let's get into the news.
Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. All you heard was Papa, don't hit me no more. Let's go. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. Hey, 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 yeah.
I know, and people know, that was around that in that time that Puff and Usher did have a situation.
There are rumors alleging that they did have something going on, especially when he was a child. They were really alleging that. Not only that, Usher had introduced Bieber to Diddy. So Usher groomed Bieber for Diddy.
And that situation led Usher to the hospital. Now, I let Usher explain that to y'all. I let Usher tell that story.
Allegedly in that story, they are saying that's where Usher had contracted the disease, the herpes that he had.
We want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close. But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No. I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, just let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even, I don't want it to come close to the bed.
Notice how he got away from the bed and told him, don't get close to the bed. Kevin Hart was like, man, I'm not getting close to that bed. So he even knows something is going on.
Usher look like he fresh off a goddamn plane. Usher
Fresh off the garden stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, pause, but like that's how. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early with me. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And I'm
Why are you wrestling with a kid over Frosted Flakes? And they look too comfortable. For Diddy had allegedly did something to Usher, he looks very comfortable with him. Even after all that, when he got older.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose.
Although Justin is not among Sean Combs' victims, there are individuals who were genuinely harmed by him. Shifting focus away from this reality detracts from the justice these victims rightfully deserve.
I think Justin was a victim. I think this is something just to downplay it. He doesn't want that in the media, all in the spotlight, and have his life dragged through the mud.
As a result of being around that man, Sean Puffy Combs, I don't sleep to this day. I have a problem sleeping to this day. Like, yo, man, I'm here to work, man. I ain't sang in a week. I'm 13 years old, and I'm telling him, look, you're gonna put me in the studio, man. You got Biggie Smalls in there, you got Craig Mack in there. I'm not here to party with you. I don't wanna go to the clubs. Matter of fact, I'm too young to even be in here. Why you got me in clubs? We would fight, we would tussle.
Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes.
The crazy part, he looks very comfortable with him, even though he's saying that he can't sleep after all that happened. And why isn't he telling what exactly happened? If you that comfortable to come out and say, hey, it's been hard for me ever since then. I haven't been able to sleep at all. Tell people what happened.
And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
in the 90s. Do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
It was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at.
If he went to go see the lifestyle, how would his parents even allow him to go see some type of shit like that? And why aren't they prosecuted for that? And Justin Bieber's parents.
Wow,
so nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Your parents were
Mary
okay?
J. Blige, they didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time, you know what I mean?
So he was enjoying himself. That's why he didn't come out and say anything. Now he's talking about he can't sleep at night and all this type of shit. I don't believe none of it. You were a part of that shit and you had fun with it. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys back here in another video.